Good morning guys, thanks for joining me on this video. It's a really important video for those who do commercial conversions, particularly office to residential conversions, and it's to do with an issue that has come up in a job that I'm dealing with for a client at the moment. Often you have permitted development on the prior approval, just the change of use, and the really important advantage to getting that is that you don't have to provide affordable housing, and you've got smaller unit sizes as well. So you don't want to lose those advantages. But often you'll also have consent rubbing alongside that for external work, such as to the roof or to the external walls. Now, how much of those works you do for the external works might impact upon whether or not you lose your prior approval. Now that's really important, because sometimes when the builders get on site and they start taking off the roof or changing the roof or changing the external walls to put in new external walls, change the external appearance, new window details, etc., sometimes doing too much of that work can mean that you lose your prior approval, and the officers sometimes come down and they might raise that as a question with you as well. So it's really important to make sure that you look at this very carefully in terms of your sequencing of those external works, so you don't do too much of those works at the same time. Now you can do a certain amount of those works, such as you can do changes to the roof without actually losing the prior approval, but it is a question on which you need to seek professional advice. You might also need to seek legal opinion if you are at that stage. If you want to play it safe and you want to discuss with your builders how you should sequence the works so that you don't fall into that trap, then that's a very important thing to do, because that also could impact upon your build costs, and that might also then impact upon how much you can realistically afford to bid for sites. So it's very, very important to take that into account. So again, if you do too much in implementation, you take away too much of the walls and the roof at the same time, the reason you might lose prior approval on all or some of the building is because it affects how much of the building is left to affect that change of use and convert that change of use. So hopefully that's been really useful for you. If you need any further information or you're not sure about how this issue might impact upon you, then do please get in touch with me. I'm David Kemp, DRK Planning, and you can contact me at david@drkplanning.co.uk. That's david@drkplanning.co.uk, or you can private message me through the app. Thanks very much. Have a great day.